Well, as voters head out to cast their ballots, the Citizens Clean Elections Commission is creating the first ever American Sign Language edition just in time for the election season. And the introductory section is signed by no other than Sesame Street's Linda Bove. Of course, Linda the librarian. And Linda is joining us live on Good Morning Arizona, along with her interpreter, Chelsea Joe. Good morning to both of you. Hello. Okay, I'm going to try here a little bit. Good morning. How are you? How are you this morning, Linda?
Oh, I'm doing fine. Thank you. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. And before we get started here with the interview, Linda, I have to tell you, as the mother of a deaf child, I have to thank you from the bottom of my heart. You have for many years been a strong advocate for the deaf and hard of hearing community, so thank you so much. And on that note, let me ask you, why do you feel it's so important to provide American Sign Language version of the voter guide?
It is very, very important to me because us as members of the deaf community, we want to be able to be involved in our democracy. We have the right to vote. And for us, voting means that we have to have access to the information, and most everything is in written form. And so for us to put that into their visual language, American Sign Language, is a very, very exciting time in our community and in our lives. The accessibility in ASL is really incredible. It is their primary language. So we really, really are enjoying and cherish our rights to vote. And so with this being the record first time, we're setting a precedent, and we are very, very excited about it. And really, we want to applaud the CCEC for partnering with the Arizona Commission for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing, ACDHH, to make this happen. It has been a wonderful partnership.
It is exciting, to be sure. You know, I want to ask you, while I've got you, in this new normal, during the pandemic, so many people are wearing masks. Can you give advice to folks at home on how to communicate with the deaf and hard of hearing while they are wearing masks?
It is very, very difficult. Myself, I am a certified deaf interpreter, and I am out in the community interpreting specific assignments, and I do see the challenge trying to understand the ASL interpreter, hearing interpreter, when they have a mask on. And so this does really provide some challenges. As you can see, we do have this option, which is a clear mask. So it provides this window where you can see the sign and you can see the person's facial expressions as they're expressing themselves in their language. So without that mask, there is a sense of danger, and so we want to be able to protect everyone. ACDHH, the Arizona Commission for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing, has recently been administering this specific clear mask to everyone, and they're hoping that this can make this much easier for the deaf and hard of hearing individuals to be able to rely on expression, as it is a part of the ASL language.
Okay, Linda, I've got the toughest question of the morning for you. As Linda the librarian, all the years you spent on Sesame Street, who was your favorite friend?
Oh, that is a hard question. You're right. You're right. Oh, I'd have to pick my favorite friend. There's so many different individuals there, but maybe the Muppets.
Okay, the Muppets.
And the live actors too, probably. I had so many beautiful partnerships with a lot of different individuals, and my interactions there. I really, really thoroughly enjoyed myself and all of the people that I worked with.
Linda, thank you again for spending some time with us this morning. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the work that you've done with this voter guide. And again, a very personal thank you from me as a mother of a deaf child. Thank you.
You're very welcome, and thank you for having me. it's just been a great message to be able to share with you. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too.